What up, y'all, and welcome to Milano, Italy, for the 17th race in the 2022 NRSL Digital Storm Cup Series. This race was arguably the race of the season 1 year ago with the photo finish between Charles Sandfer and Amanda Evans. We had two photo finishes 2 weeks ago in the weekend of Pensacola. Could we be getting another one here today? We'll find out. It's all about how you play out that draft game. Nate Rogers on pole, second time this year, sixth time in his Cup career, and he's got the guy who won it last year, Charles Sandfer, to his right side. Right-hand corner is the first corner, but it seemed to be a good thing to be on the left side of the track on the jump last year. So we'll see how this works out for Nate. But we saw a lot of people drive through the field, a lot of people stay up front last year, and my boy Vince Freeze is with me again today. Are you ready, Vince?
Out to T aficionados de Italia, let's go. This is the best place to be at in terms of racing. The fans are hyped. This is the fashion capital of the world. Who's it going to be dressed best tonight? We'll find out. It's going to be fireworks, man. Comers and goers is definitely the story today.
Only the third time we've been here. I'm just going to cover it. We came back here way back 2017. Seth Cole got the win. So arguably two of the best road course drivers in the series have been the guys to win here. So we'll see if somebody else can get the dub here today. Samet Oskin has been known to win at roadies a little bit, or do good at the roadies at least. He's got the one win at Sebring dating back to 2017. Owen Miles is with him in row 2. We saw Miles get the pole back at Willow Springs. Row 3, Quinton Moore and Alex Ferranti. Ferranti's still looking for that first dub. He's been sniffing it this year. We'll see if maybe today could be the day. Got Peter Onjak, who's also been having quite the year. He's in row 4 with Cole Deaver, who hasn't won in almost 3 years now. And in row 5, Allison Rain and Logan York. So quite the tipsy-turvy qualifying order, so it should be a good one. Vince, tell me who failed to qualify here today. I don't need you to tell me past winners since I already went over that.
Let's get it. We have Jack Holland, Derek Hamill, Reggie Fogelman, Brent James, Stephen Cohen, Scott Roush, Kristen Russell, Trey Smith, Lane Sanders, and once again, man, Levi McIntyre. Keep in mind, Levi has the experience. Couldn't get out of GOHG. I don't know, man. I think he's going to have to either A, find an effort setup, or he might be stuck again for the next race. And like we said, pitch strategy, none of that throw out the window. It's 16 laps. It's thrilling action.
Yeah, I believe these drivers should all be good to make it 16 laps, so tire wear will be the thing to watch. Nico Tringali, poor qualifying effort. Same for Seth Cole there at the back of the field. So is Jessica Shelton, Diego Yepes, Ace Rogers, and some others of decent name.
Drivers, start your engines!
Now, you talk about Levi McIntyre missing races. Vince, this is Colt Hudson's 7th race on the season. He comes in 47th in the points. It has not been the year we really expected from Colt. We knew he would struggle to make races like he did a year ago. But nothing like this, as it looks like... Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, people are just warming up their tires. Freaking me out, making me think they got a flat. Making me think they got a flat. So Nate Rogers is on pole, even though he's on the left lane. So he'll have the initial jump here. But Vince, 16 laps of racing. And, the draft. And, people get in the wall a lot off this corner here. You just get a little too close to the wall and you could scrub off a little speed. That could cost you a win, but the draft is going to be very big once the tires are worn at the end of this race. You got a pick for this thing? I don't know. I'm thinking Charles Sandfer again.
I'm going to go with the upset here. Someone who has him in Logan Williams. We're going something really deep.
Green flag is out. We're underway in Italy.
Owen Miles wasted no time. We know he was a pole sitter earlier this year at Willow Springs.
You see Nate actually got a pretty good jump there on the left-hand side. Sandfer files in line behind them. Only had one accident last year. We'll see if things get a little crazier this year as they'll file out 3 and 4 wide. And we'll go to that trusty blimp camera here for the road course section. As Sandfer makes a move, Samet Oskin thinking of going 3 wide. But that longer line through that first road course corner is the way to go. And the 3 wide here.
Up, man.
This is where things could get sketchy as Vargas gets in the wall. Fitzwater's involved. Logan York's around. Andrew Rich will get a piece. Adam Flickinger and many others getting stopped here. Seth Cole's going to sneak by here. Nico Tringali was the one who got wrecked last year. But that has separated the field big time, Vince. Much larger incident. And man, Fitzwater, he just can't catch a break.
This man has been in a dump since minute 1. Oh my goodness, there's the pack.
Seth Cole's going to lose touch with the pack. A lot of drivers lost touch with the pack. That's going to make it quite a different race here today. So you see Allison Rain looking to go 3 wide on Miles and Quentin Moore. Look at her sending it in there 3 wide. Ooh, Miles gonna bounce off of the both of them. But top 4, bit of a breakaway here. We'll have to see if Ferranti can draft back up to him. But it's Nate Rogers in the lead. Cole Deaver's gonna make a move for that position.
Cole Deaver looking to end that ridiculous long winless streak. Here's the wall we talked about.
Samet Oskin goes with the 3. And Nate's going to get into it. That's going to cost him down the 4th. You can see Sandfer drafting Oskin. He's going to make it 3 wide for the lead. That's going to kill some of their draft. That should allow McShane on back to catch up. Dude, Priya McShane's in 5th right now.
Anything's possible here in Milano, man. For real.
McShane with 1 career win in her career, dates back to, I believe it was the Dodge Motordrome in 2020. Yeah, she's still carrying a big amount of momentum here, but Nate's gonna cut her off. And Oskin will take the race lead for the time being. See Ferranti 6th, Rain 7th. Baranowskis is up here in 8th.
You gotta be careful.
Gonna take it 3 wide here. Keith Rich in 9th. Got Quentin Moore, Sorlin, Onjak, Henry Sandfer, Alexander Rowe, Owen Miles, Amanda Evans is up here once again. Mason Dagger, Vince Freeze, Jesse Turner, Logan York, Dylan Young, and Yepes. Logan Williams is the first one out of draft, so I think you might have 22 people who got a shot at this, Vince.
I think it just depends on who hits the wall and if they keep battling up front as they go through that little tunnel section. Yeah, they're definitely starting to all file back in line. This is going to get good.
Okay, actually, no, 23rd. Back to
Damage?
Ace Rogers. Looks good. I think something might have happened to Colt Hudson, or he sustained this damage in the accident, and he has not pit. Only one to pit was Adam Flickinger, and he is not retired just yet. So everyone else has kept it on the track. Yeah, I think that's damage from the initial accident, but I could be wrong. Something else might have happened. Looks like, no, yeah, maybe something between Kev Shearer and Colt Hudson, because they've lost several positions this lap. So it looks like we'll have another accident to go back and look at. But here you see off of the final corner this time by, it's neck and neck between Oskin and Nate Rogers. As Allison Rain is looking for what would be her 4th win this season.
Oh, big sin.
Charles Sandfer all the way on the bottom. McShane all the way on the bottom. Draft's going to be big here.
Old Deaver. Audra.
See Baranowskis trying to draft her way up to those in front of her. So Allison Rain's going to look for the lead on Sandfer, but she'll have to check up. Nate to 2nd, Oskin to 3rd. Baranowskis is going to get into Cole Deaver, and that's another wreck. Sorlin's involved.
Where's Audra? She good?
Henry
One coming
Sandfer.
around.
Audra will keep it going, but man, that's tough. Just tried to go for a lane that was getting closed, and contact resulted. And man, Sorlin almost went around. He's got door damage, Vince, but otherwise he looks okay. Or maybe not. No, he looks like he's down on power. This could be big for the championship with where Charles Sandfer's running right now.
I'd be careful. You don't want to cause another wreck. He's got good power on the corners. Ooh, Rose pushing it. Oh, yeah, he's down.
He hit the wall pretty good, I guess. He's a roadblock right now. Fitzwater has come in the pit. Christian Vargas has come in the pit. They are continuing. But Sorlin, man, I think he's going to need to bring this sucker down the pit road. But man, a lot more incidents this year, Vince. A lot of stuff for us to look at after the race this year.
Yeah, it's kind of deflated our energy a little bit, but I think we'll still be able to get that classic finish because people will start to come back to the front as they battle. Sorlin's staying out though.
Oh, Sorlin's stuck in the wall. He's gonna try and squeak it in. He's just
No!
gonna make it.
There we go.
Baranowskis will pit as well. It's a tough break for Audra, man. Looked like she was gonna have a good day there, career day. See, Seth Cole is clean, but he's you know, lost that draft, but he's gaining spots every time someone pits here. But there's still plenty of people up here, Vince. You know, we still got about 20 drivers going for this thing. See, Quinton Moore, 10th place, is a bit behind Alex Ferranti, but I think, or actually no, they're really spread out now. Keith Rich is in 6th place, but they are really spread out.
Really depends on if they get another accident up front. That would be the only way.
Well, it's a 5-car breakaway right now. I think it's gonna be a little hard for that to happen. I think maybe what could occur is Allison Rain's gonna take the race lead over Samet Oskin here, who's still in 3rd gear for some reason. Seeing some drivers stay in 3rd gear here, others go to 2nd. It lets them drive up a lot faster here down this straightaway. I mean, Priya McShane's the underdog up here right now, I'll tell you what. So Sorlin and Audra, they didn't spend too much time fixing that damage. They resume racing. But Sorlin, man, we talked about it, Vince, these wildcard races. It didn't happen at Pensacola, but it has happened here today. And that's
so close to missing it, too. Inches, man. Game of inches.
This is big for Charles Sandfer. We didn't talk about the point standings coming in, but it's a 174-point gap from Sorlin to Seth Cole. Seth Cole's not going to get a top 10 today unless something crazy happens. But Sandfer came in 175 back. Andrew Rich, 187. Rowe, 199. Tringali, 202. All those guys nowhere near in the position Charles is in right now. Charles could gain a ton of points if he gets the win today.
I'll be careful on this outside with Rain. Does a good job. See how good that second pack's closing. 2.54. I think that will be down a little bit. Yeah, they're definitely they're closing in a little bit.
Just a smidge. But 10th place on back doesn't look like they're closing too much either. This pack right here appears to be pretty even to the pack in front of them. A lot of cars back here. It's going to be the big thing to watch. I'm not sure if these guys are losing too much time battling or what, but I'd say the more side-by-side these drivers go, better chance they'll get caught. Right there, only Rain was held up. Gonna watch this corner, man. It seems to be a trouble spot today. Cole Deaver still on track in 15th. Jessica Shelton, man, Vince, she made it through a lot of that carnage, and she's in the top 20, just starting near the back. As Colt Hudson has pit for his damage.
Shelton, a little bit in there.
And he'll continue as well. But, yeah, I think it's going to be tough for these drivers to catch up. But right now, Vince, looking at this top 10, a lot of drivers going to have a pretty good points day, like Amanda Evans, Keith Rich, Henry Sandfer, who's right there on the cut line for top 30. Looking at what could be a top 10 day if he doesn't get wrecked. Logan Williams is looking to gain a ton of points. He's outside the top 30. Vince Freeze is near that cut line. Yepes is just outside the cut line, man. But the big one is Priya McShane in the top 5. Currently in second place. McShane came into this race 34th in the points. Looking at the gap behind Henry Sandfer, it was 55 points though. Henry's looking at a good day too, but the gap to RJ is 57, and then 64 to Vince Freeze. Ellison and some others ahead of her. I think Vargas is going to be the one who suffers the most there. Look at that photo finish. McShane would have got it from the draft help there if that was the end of the race.
Now Evans is closing the gap, Zach. I think that second pack is not done yet.
The more these drivers don't draft and Evans just gets pushed, Evans is being pushed along here basically. Let's see the speed, 199. She's about even with the people in front of her. She's just drafting up.
Oh, a 3-1.
She's been running 2:14.5s while the drivers in front of her are running 2:15s. McShane is the race leader.
Yeah, nice shot right there. That's nice. Comes Rogers.
See a little bit of trees there right now as Nate looking for the race lead once again. So not a lot of tire wear just yet, Vince, but once it kicks in, we should see this little road course section start to play a big role. Especially if you stay in third gear off that corner there. It looks like there's, if you get woed down just that little bit more, you can downshift to second gear. I don't know what the deal is with the drivers on downshifting or not downshifting, but it hurts you if you stay in third, it seems. But you see McShane was able to hold on to second there.
Well, I think we got
you were
9.
right. You were right. Look, they got up there. Amanda Evans, Keith Rich, Henry Sandfer, Alex Ferranti are up here.
Where's Logan Williams?
That makes it a 9-car pack. It's Quinton Moore in 10th once again. But they are not stretched out back here. It's going to take a lot for them. They got to get formed up back here if they want to catch the leaders.
I think they can do it, man. They're just still battling aggressive. There's Evans and Sandfer. We saw that. Now they hit the wall here. Nope. Oh, Sandfer's in the wall.
That's going to cost Sandfer some positions, but he'll stay in the draft. Looking through the running order, Sorlin is in 39th. I don't know why it took me so long to get that out. But Sorlin, 39th, right behind Audra, who's in 38th. Looks like Adam Flickinger might get in their draft. Not sure of the pace difference there between them. Fitzwater by himself, 41st. Vargas, 42nd. Hudson is 37th, so Sorlin might get another point there if he catches up to him. Then you got guys who've stayed out with damage. Kev Shearer, RJ Bishop. That's a big one for Priya McShane. He's sitting in 35th. Tringali, 34th. And then you see all the packs. Seth Cole still clean in 29th. We see 23rd on up. They're the ones who have really not been separated too much. As McShane has taken the lead back, she'll hold it for now. Rain will get up to second. Let's see what gear McShane goes down to here. She will stay in third. Rain stays in second, and she's practically pushing the 41. Oskin getting a better run here. Going to get on the draft of McShane here, try to keep her in the lead. Rain will keep second. And here comes Amanda Evans. Could Amanda Evans be getting the win that eluded her a year ago? Remember, Amanda's got 2 career super speedway wins. This track is basically part super speedway, part road course, very similar to Papyrus.
All about placement. There's your Pez back there, and he's trying, but
They're pretty singled out right now, but I think the problem is the more cars you have, the more the chance you go three wide, 2 wide, you name it. Amanda Evans looking for third on Oskin. Rain's going
for the
to
lead.
peek out last second for the lead. Going to start lap 8. That'll put us halfway through the event. Well, you've got
Look at the run.
3 female drivers, top 3, Vince.
Have we ever had a podium sweep of all female drivers? I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. I don't think so. I think if it had happened, I'd remember it.
Look, now look now, here comes Rich.
Dude,
Look at this.
Could Keith Rich go back to back? That would be unprecedented.
Be careful. They're going to store that. Here comes Oskin. They're still in this, man. I'm telling you, that second pack made a little bit on 9th place. That's all that matters, really.
Rain and McShane get the run over Amanda. So Charles Sandfer's been chilling in 8th ever since he fell to the back of this group. Ooh, Oskin lost a lot of momentum there. It's going to put him in a 3 wide with the Sandfer brothers. Anybody in 3rd gear up here? Rain and McShane are. Keith Rich and Nate in 2nd gear. Oh, McShane looks like she downshifted there right on exit. Gonna make a move for the lead. Keith Rich is coming too. And it looks like McShane might take the race lead back.
See if Rain sends it, though, into this somewhat close hairpin here.
This corner, I believe, is either the tightest or the second tightest corner on track. You go all the way from 80 miles an hour up to 200 plus from coming out of the road course back into the road course.
There's that veteran leadership by Rain, though, as I like to say. Use that experience as you got those nice 2 ends of the track right there. It's always fun.
We'll be halfway through the race. This time by, you know, it's going to be all about position in Vince and who helps you in the draft.
All about dicing it up as they start the Constantine back up.
That second pack has still yet to close in. They're kind of either losing a 10th or gaining a 10th. Cole Deaver has lost touch with the pack, as has Owen Miles. Got another mini group back here, 27th through 32nd with 33rd Klingon. Nico Tringali, 34th. Bishop, 35th. Kev Shearer, 36th. Audra and Sorlin both get by Colt Hudson. That gives them a point each. See Adam Flickinger by himself in 40th. Fitzwater, 41st. There's Christian Vargas in 42nd. Now, they might catch them. Let me see. I'm not sure if, you know, I always keep forgetting we have the minimum speed thing. I just want to see if Vargas is reaching that by running 2-minute 22s, and I think he is. No one took a really hard hit from that accident.
Yeah, it's what timing and scoring cycle out here.
Yeah, and Vargas is in minimum speed right now, running 222s. You'd have to be running a 228 or slower, and everybody is running faster than that. So nobody going to get parked here right now. And with tire wear, you know, that window of minimum speed increases.
This is a game of cat and mouse, man. That's it. There's Steve Vargas right there. Yep.
I'd say right now, though, it's like it's dangerous on the straightaways. You know, Vargas is only doing about $182. They're already doing that through this final corner, so they're gonna have to watch it when they catch him. Probably want to catch him in the road course. Probably the better place to catch him.
Will that help the second pack too? We'll find out. I don't know. I think they're battling too heavy and slicing it up too much. Someone lost a lot of time though. That's Sandfer.
Henry Sandfer did. He fell back. 2 seconds back. I wonder if he got a piece of the wall there. He might lose the draft here. Yeah, he is slower than Charles right now. That could make it an 8-car group as they are really dicing it up right now. 3 wide for the race lead again. Make it 3 wide for 4th place again. Where does Oskin go in this?
Gotta be careful. This is where you get the run. He'll play the safe bet, I think.
Yep,
Oh!
McShane and Nate checked up. Ferranti and Evans, not so much. Keith Rich in the lead. Oh, Rain's gonna get in the wall there.
That's big.
Don't think she got any damage though.
Evans for the lead.
And Evans will take it. See the side of the 10. Side of the 10 is clean. Evans though is in 3rd gear.
He's gonna get good into this section right here. Look at that.
Looking at the drivers in this pack, Vince, you got Keith Rich, who just got his first career win last week. Evans, who hasn't won since I want to say 2020. Ferranti's never won. McShane hasn't won since 2020. 1 career win for her. We know Rain's won a lot. Nate Rogers has a decent amount of wins. Oskin only has 4 wins, but he's a champ. Then you got Charles Sandfer, who's got a ton of wins at 11. And Henry Sandfer, who's looking for his first career win, but I'm not sure if Henry...
He's in there.
He is just clinging to draft here. It'll be 6 to go at the start-finish line.
It all comes down to when do they catch Christian Vargas. We know it's coming as Rich is in the wall. That's big.
There he is.
Oh, boy.
And I think they might catch Fitzwater, too.
Oh, boy.
They might catch Fitzwater. Adam Flickinger and Colt Hudson, they're going to be a stretch. I'm not sure if they're going to catch them or not. There's Vargas. I think they're going to get him in the road course section, which is probably the better place to get him. Because if you get held up in the draft section, Vince, you are losing this first pack. Amanda Evans going to make a move on the lead. She thinks better of it. Nate Rogers going to get checked up here. Now Charles Sandfer is 9th. And that second pack, Vince, they've closed it back up a couple tenths.
Yeah,
Nate Rogers with a send here on Keith Rich.
He's got 20 extra HP. Now let's see what you do here. Evans is...
I think they're gonna catch Vargas right in that hairpin.
That wouldn't be the worst thing. There's Rain. Good run. The little downshift. Let's see.
Rain's gonna have the door shut on her by her own driver. Here comes
Crossover.
McShane, 3 wide. A high-speed left.
Oh.
Bit more advantage there, the Rain. Yep, there's Vargas. Oh, they're gonna get Vargas on the up-to-speed section here, I think.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
Female top 3 once again. Coming to 5 to go.
About to get good now. This is when last year it got really good. Once we got to 5 to go, it was real. There's Vargas. They're going to catch him on the straights, I think.
See, they're already going faster than him. See, tire wear is kicked in. They're starting to run 216s. Amanda will take the lead.
Ferranti's in the wall. Here's Priya McShane. Here's Rogers. Now they start the Constantine back up, inside, outside. Sandfer's looking back there. Here we go.
They're going to catch Vargas right in the middle of this turn, I think. Or maybe right off the corner. Here they come. Right off the oval corner. Where do you go? McShane, Evans. Oh, everyone's going to get by him, I think.
Where's that second? Oh, there's a The whole split. Does Oskin get by?
Top 5 get by. There goes Oskin. Henry Sandfer, Charles Sandfer will get by too. Charles is going to get held up a bit here. This could split the pack down to 7.
I go by quick. This could help the second pack. They gained a lot that time. Wow.
Charles Sandfer makes a dive as they're 3 wide in front of him. Ferranti might be the one to lose the draft here, but Oskin gets off that turn terribly. Yeah, I think Ferranti might be a bit screwed here. He's gonna lose the draft. I think it's still female top 3. Fitzwater is next up. What's the difference, though? It's about 5 seconds a lap. 6 seconds to Adam Flickinger. 6 seconds over Colt Hudson, too, and that's it. Sorlin has actually lost touch with Baranowskis. That's interesting. They are both faster than Kev Shearer, though. But this is where it's going to get fun. We're coming to 4 to go. Fast lap on the race belongs to Logan Williams with a 2:13.7.
He's getting held up bad.
Yeah,
He's finally making a move.
They're really starting to stretch out here. Ferranti might still be in draft here a little bit. Amanda Evans trying to take the lead back from McShane. McShane's going to get in the wall. That opens the door for Nate. 4 laps to go here in Italy.
That second pack will definitely close. I just don't think they have enough time. That's the only thing.
They lost the second that time by Ferranti with them. 3 wide. 3 wide behind the leader, Amanda Evans.
It's down to 8, I think. Oh, is Oskin almost out of it? He might be teetering. Oh, that's 4 wide? Oh, for a second.
Just about. Yeah, Oskin should be able to close some time here, though, with the checkups we're going to see out of Keith Rich and Henry Sandfer. Yep, look, he closed all that gap right back up. Ferranti, though, I think Ferranti is out of this draft. Yeah, he is not looking good here. Battle for the lead. Allison Rain on Amanda Evans. Almost some contact there.
Nate underneath.
Rain is in 3rd gear. So's Amanda. Nope, Rain to 2nd gear. Amanda stays in 3rd. Amanda's going to be the one who loses the most time out of this. Could Charles Sandfer? Sandfer was at the back of the pack earlier, Vince. Could this be a late race charge back to the front?
Timing is everything in this place. It could be. Here's Keith Rich. Don't rule him out. Oskin's definitely in it again. He's back.
Ferranti has definitely lost draft here, so he'll be absorbed into that second pack. So there'll be 2 top 10 spots to battle for back there in what is going to become a 12-car pack. Single file here, coming to 3 to go. When do you make the jump? There goes Amanda Evans. See, once you get to 4th gear, that's when the draft starts to kick in. Is anyone going to go with the 65? Charles Sandfer will go with the 65. McShane will go. McShane, I mean. Who's going to get in the wall here? Nate Rogers will. It's going to hurt the 10's draft. 3 to go. Sandfer jumps left. Fitzwater is coming up.
Ooh. That's it for Ferranti. He's done.
Ferranti has lost touch. Amanda takes the lead back. Here comes McShane.
There's Fitzy.
There's Fitzwater. Charles Sandfer going to make it 3 wide. But Amanda's got draft, so she'll clear it. McShane's got draft. Will she clear it? She does. Charles looking left. He'll hold line. Keith Rich looking right. Holds line.
Oskin's there. He'll check up.
It'll be 3 wide for Sandfer, Keith, and Nate. We really could be looking at an all-female podium here, Vince.
It's going to be tough, man. This race can come down to two things. How you get around Fitzwater and who's in the right spot at the right time. Do you want to be fifth? Do you want to be fourth? Where would you want to be on the last lap? We say it all the time. Will it be second? We'll see.
Amanda with a pretty good lead right now, but you know when they get to the oval, that draft is going to erase that lead. Oh, it's Keith.
Off.
Keith, Rich, and Nate go off track. That's going to take them out of it.
That might, yeah, now we got definitely top 10s opening up back there for those guys.
Some kind of contact occurred there. We'll have to look at that after the race is over. Evans goes a little wider. That's going to let Rain close back up, but I think that's a pretty strategic move. Get the 10 right on your bumper. Don't let her get too big of a run.
There he is.
They're going to catch the 59, and that's a teammate to the 65.
Oh, yeah, it's whoever lost the pack, man, I think those guys are they're going to be dogfighting for 6th or 7th. It looks like we only got 5 in this.
I think it's going to be 7th on down because Henry Sandfer is up here. But 2 laps to go. They're going to catch Fitzwater around the same place they got Vargas. 2 laps to go in Italy. And the top three have worked to pull away. McShane's going to put a move on Allison Rain. That's for second. Now she's looking to tuck back in line.
Gotta be careful. I don't want to turn. I want to get turned. Oh. There's Fitzwater.
Sandfer has lost touch. Amanda Evans, bit of a late move there, but they all make it work. They'll all get by the 59.
Oh, Sandfer might get blocked here by Fitzy. This could be big.
Well, this was a big corner you could lose speed in, so he doesn't go to his right side here. But Henry and Oskin, they lost touch too. And now these 3 cars, they've been caught by that second pack. McShane putting the move on Allison Rain. If you're Charles Sandfer, got to get by this 59 here. Got to try and stay in draft of the leaders.
Fitzwater must be absolutely living right now with himself. He's holding up his friend. Now Rain loses it a little bit. That helps Sandfer and Fitzy.
I think Rain stayed in 3rd gear there. If you're Charles, you got to go. Got to get in the 10's wake. And we know inside is preferred here on this corner. Oh, but it didn't really work for Charles.
Fitzy's on the right approximate distance.
McShane losing touch with Amanda Evans. They might catch Adam Flickinger. There might be one more, might be 2 more. It's going to be close.
Fitzy Sandfer still battling.
Charles, can he get clear here? Oskin and Henry Sandfer trying to close the gap, but it's going to be tough for them. Right now, Rain has no help. It's looking like it could be a 4-horse battle here. Charles has got draft. Coming to the white flag. Amanda Evans lost this race by a couple thousandths of a second last year. Is this redemption time? McShane's in the wall.
It's going to help Sandfer. Oh, he's there. He's there.
White flag in the air for Amanda Evans.
Rain's pulling, man. Well, Flickinger being away. It's the bell lap. It's the money lap. Here we go.
Rain with a big run. Do you want to be the leader? Do you want to be in second when you come out of the road course? Charles still not really in range. He's got to get something going in the road course. They're going to catch both of these drivers on this last lap.
It could be in the road course section. We haven't seen that yet.
McShane going to put a move on Rain. Not going to do nothing.
Evans is going to block this air. That's the key. Block there. No run from behind.
Oh, Rain got a good corner. To the inside she'll go. The gear here is going to be big. They're both in second already. Charles is the only one in third. Now Amanda's in third. Now she's back in second.
It's the downshift right here. Where's it going to be? I think Rain's going to steal it right here. Evans is going to use that wake, though. Tuck right back in, get some slipstream. Where's Flickinger? Is he there?
Adams going into the turn there, the left-hander.
Ooh, it's going to be close.
Amanda got a little slidey there. Needed to stay tucked up to the 10. Got to get something back here if you want a chance.
It's a tire where it's all going to come down to this hairpin and who's got the run to the line. That's it.
It's looking like a female top 3, though. Amanda got a good exit there. McShane, not so much.
Sandfer's there to break up the top 3, maybe. It's all going to come down to this lapper. Uh-oh.
Oh, Rain's getting draft off of the 2 lappers, too. This could prevent a move from Amanda, or could Amanda make the move in time?
There's the move.
There it is. To the inside, she'll go. How do they deal with Adam? Amanda's got the edge.
Where does Adam Flickinger go is going to determine this race.
And Allison Rain, bit of a run. No, Amanda clears. To the
David
checkered flag. It's over. Amanda Evans with redemption.
I don't think we'll ever see that again, man. You finish second, a heartbreak, and you come back a year later and put in the best dress tonight.
And Chevy is undefeated at this track, Vince. 3 races, 3 Chevy winners.
What a costly lap for Nate Rogers, by the way, not even in the top 10.
Allison Rain, Priya McShane, 2nd and 3rd for Ford. Charles Sandfer gains a ton of points with a 4th place result after Zorlin got in that incident early on. Oskin 5th. Henry Sandfer, rookie of the race, in 6th. Logan Williams, 7th. Big day for him. Shelton, 8th. Keith Rich, 9th. Niego Yepes, big day for him, too, in 10th. It's going to close up that top 30 battle big time for Yepes and McShane. Nate Rogers, you mentioned it, 11th. Ferranti, 12th. And then, you know, top 20 were the ones who were there trying to close the gap, but ended up not being able to do it. Just too much fighting going on back there for position. Still waiting for results to become official. But look at that. Audra and Sorlin got by Kev Shearer. They caught him too. It's going to help minimize the damage. Another point for Zorlin. He came out of pit road after fixing his damage in 39th place. But definitely a bit more of a chaotic race here. But while we wait for these results to be official, let's go look at the replays. All right, taking a look at the first lap. This was between Vargas and Baranowskis. Or no, not Baranowskis. Vargas and the wall, I want to say.
Yeah.
You can see this was where the edge of the pack was created from this first incident. You see Vargas is just going to get into Baranowskis. And he just overcorrects it into the left side wall there. You see Mason Dagger do the same thing behind him, and then he came right in front of Fitzy. Clips Logan York. Not once, but twice. Kev Shearer gets a piece of this. Colt Hudson got a piece of this. So I think this was, in fact, where they got their damage from. Vargas is going to spin back out in front of the track. Look at Amanda Evans was right behind this, Vince.
Game of benches, man.
Just got by that, too. Andrew Rich goes around. Adam Flickinger gets a piece of it. Fitzwater has Seth Cole stopped. Same with others like Sebastian Kukulon. Let's see, we can go on board with somebody here. Let's go on board with Fitzwater and Seth Cole. Let's do it up. On board with Fitzy. Bad luck for Fitzwater continues. On board with Seth Cole. This was not the race to start in the back for. Oh, he got some damage out of this too. But he would keep it going. Well, this was the incident here on lap 3 that kind of took everything away from a lot of people. Chance out of top 10. You can see Rain, McShane, and Deaver all checked up. And Deaver tries to clear up here to the left, but Branauskas is flying and just going to get into the left rear quarter panel there. And that's not what Deaver wanted either. We know we were talking about Deaver's bad luck. And that just is going to send Deaver around. And then that contact right there apparently was enough to get Sorlin's car messed up. Actually, no, it was the hit to the wall that's going to do it for him. Yeah, he pancaked it pretty good looking back. A lot harder than we thought. Audra goes for a spin into the trees almost. And Amanda Evans, once again, Vince, making it through this.
Benches, man.
But that really killed Sorlin today. And he lost a ton of points because of it. So this is what happened to Nate Rogers and Keith Rich here. So they're going to be 3 wide going into this corner with Charles Sandfer. And Nate's just going to get into Keith Rich here. You can see he turned to the left more than Keith did. And Keith got into Charles there too. And then, oh man, these guys were lucky they didn't spin out because that would have ended their race right there. Said they go into the sand, they'll keep it off the wall. But Nate did not finish top 10. I think Keith did though. But that was the extent of the incidents, and I mean you could just tell from here that Amanda Evans, her car was hooked up here at the end of the race, and I think the best car won this race today, Vince. Next week, I don't think you're going to be able to say the same thing because it's the New Zealand Pukekohe doubleheader with the inverted race, of course. Going to be cool to see who wins that thing. And it'll all come down to the number of cars that finish on the lead lap in race number 1. But Casa di Pasta, man. Amanda Evans won today. And that'll do it for us here. And we won't have to worry about trees getting in the way of the cameras next week.
Yes, sir.
New
Much
Zealand,
better.
pretty open track. But that's it. We'll continue the international tour next week. 3 races from New Zealand. See you guys then.
Ciao.